Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Ektaben. In front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, RBI may have bought $8 billion from market in less than a month. Next, forest clearance to BSF for infra across Sir Creek story. Next, Cosme faces fines up to rupees 200 crore for mishandling data. Next, India's first private rocket set to blast off today. Next, IIT Infracos apply for private 5G network. Next, Saturday set to bring out stars among startups. Next, IoT deal likely to help Adani set up oil play. Next, snacks food cause red flag Fasai label proposal. Next, tech is abroad looking out for jobs in India. Then we comes to page number 2 on that forest clearance to BSF for infra across Sir Creek story. Next, Indian Army making ponds in eastern Ladakh. Next, Center moves SC seeking reviews of its order of a premature release of 6 convicts in Rajiv killing case. Next, Apex Court Collingham recommends transfer of 3 SCJs. Next, SC troubles over 454 vacant seats after open round of INI CET counseling stopped. Next, Supreme Court agrees to hear plea challenging collegium system of appointing judges. Next, ahead of winter season. Next, Pakistan plans to amend Army Act for greater say over appointments. Next, IT department officially raid premises linked to Bihar minister scheme. Next, mortal remains of 8 Indians killed in mail repatriated. Next, Varanasi court dismisses Anjuman Intizamiya Moscow committee pleas. Next, Supreme Court agrees to hear pleas challenging collegium system of approving judges. Next, no money for terror meet today. Hawala and new terror financing method to be discussed. Next, Taliban asked to prevent territory from spreading terror. Next, C.V. Ananda Bose appointed West Bengal governor. Then we comes to page number 3 in that ED questions Jharkhand CM Soren for 10 hours. Next, ED enter GUV de-establishing state government CM. Next, Uday Thackeray had drones Savkar Rekha for Gandhi's at 10 Janpath meeting in 2020. Next, Sena feels heat has Rahul calls Savkar English agent again. Next, wrong to think Congress not effective opinion Rahul. Then we comes to page number 5 on that PM to inaugurate Itanagar airport on Saturday. Next, Aditya Birla Fashion Retail Limited to bring in luxury brand galleries Lafayette. Next, Royal Enfield on course to see record sales in financial 23. Next, Lenovo's India sales increased 39% to rupees 14,484 crore in financial year 2022. Net jumps 215%. Next, super like job scam. ED freezes 80 banks accounts. Next, SC not to allow stalling of SIAC proceedings in Amazon future dispute. Next, analyst expects to 9.9% fall in smartphone shipments this year. Then we comes to the page number 8 on that mission will prove tech works. Next, our Starland jury choose the winners. Next, initial guidelines. Then we comes to page number 9 on that SEBI plans major changes to share buybacks rules. Next, target maturity fund have the shine, but experts say stagger beats. Next, caution on the street and overbought Nifty could give up a recent gain. Next, SoftBank sells Paytm shares for rupees 1,631 crore. Next, no stopping retail inflows. SIP sets at mutual fund touches new high of rupees 6.6 lakh crore. Then we comes to page number 10 on that Incred assets rises rupees 300 crore for Maiden Credit Fund. Next, BSU banks riding the credit wave to continue strong show. Next, Wellspun set to acquire 70% debt of Centec BAPL. Next, NPCI to host RBI backed retail CBDC trial to soon. Next, CPPI B buys Nykaa shares worth rupees 299 crore in block deal. Next, NCLT admits SBI insolvency pleas against Gayatri project. Next, cautious on Dalal Street. Next, Kirloskar sibling clash over KBL legal expenses now. Then we comes to page number 13 on that front of pack label may destroy ethic food industry. Next, oil tanking deal to help Adani play a large role in oil business. Next, Adani plans to set up family office in Dubai or New York. Next, Blackstone agrees to pick up majority stake in Reliance System. Next, government refutes reports of rushing with Covaxin Nude. Next, Blackstone planning to list retail REIT rise $500 million. Next, Kotale Patil rises rupees 206 crore from Japan's Marubeni for Pune housing project. Next, Touris's Sage Capital plan to raise rupees 500 crore to fuel real estate investment. Next, IHHS says SEBI has advised it to go ahead with Fortest open offer after getting SC order. Next, COVID likely to reactive latent virus in body. Then we comes to page number 14. It's an article section in that moonshot again. This time it's business. Next, from capex to credit growth to be count date. Next, the ball that football holds and sells steer. Next, inflation information. Next, degree of separation. Next, cancel the blind date with the data. Next, reality may not be different. Next, when it is too much. Next, fiscal azadi for our cities. Then we comes to page number 15. It's in that a beginner's guide to the rowing machine. Next, ready to make its mark on the global tech space. Next, France face a weight of history. Next, waves amazing to show how good they are. Then next we comes to page number 16 on that Jeremy Hunt hikes taxes, tighten grip on spending in tough British budget. Next, Alibaba reports loss of $2.9 billion in third quarter. Next, Ukraine grain export deal extended by 120 days, says UN. Next, for the first time in decades, inequality is not rising in the US. Next, the tech sector side hiring is high across the economy. The next, Republicans win US House majority, setting stage for divided government. Next, projected Republicans had won the 218 seats they needed to control the House. Next, Fed officials suggest substantially rate hikes could be needed. Next, Musk says he will find a new leader for Twitter. Next, North Korea fires missile after warning US to Farsi move. Then we comes to the page number. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.